Okay, and if all these so-called UFO sightings were aliens, why have we never talked before? Go on.
So, what about the government?
What about it?
We already know that they spy on us.
It was announced this morning that Tesla, Elon Musk's other company, is officially going out of business. Now, branch in 2019 when President Thompson signed the National Defense Authorization. No, stop. You stop. Both of you stop. I can't believe you're allowing this lunatic to just jack our radio show and use it for his 15 minutes of fame because you know that's what he's doing, right? You know that, right? There is no way in hell that I believe this story. Do you?
I think it's worth hearing them out. You let everyone else tell their story.
Yeah, about the topic at hand. This guy stormed our phone line, spammed us until we answered, and then spun some yarn about how he did some work for some super secret alien bunker. You know, it's liars like this that are ruining the...
I told you I'm not lying!
Yeah, well, I'm not buying it.
Welcome back to Bark and Barkley, the show where no one barks up the wrong tree. We accept all callers, if we have time. Don't forget, 777-BARK.
And we're back for another week of what some people would think of as talk around the psych ward. So, my fellow mental defectives, let's go on a journey. A journey through time to figure out what's going on with the world. The year is 2080. The world is in the midst of a nuclear war, World War III if you will, and one woman has the knowledge that it will happen before anyone else, even has the knowledge of how it starts, but no one will listen. Of course, I'm talking about the one and only Helena Teller. Helena Teller claims that she has traveled through time. She went to the year 2080 and the entire world was halfway to a barren wasteland, thanks to a nuclear war started by us. Miss Teller has tried her hardest to not only speak with President Biden, but also other world leaders so that what happens does not happen. She joins us here on the line today. How are you, Helena?
Hey, Barclay. I'm doing well. And yourself?
I'm great, thanks. So now, you've been all over the news as of the last month saying you were sent to the year 2080.
That's right.
How exactly did that happen? Did you just fall asleep and then one day woke up almost 60 years in the future, or did you do something?
Yeah, so no one really has been asking me that, but what happened was I was driving down the road one night around 10 o'clock. I was coming home from work, and
where do you work, by the way?
I work at Tesla. I watch over the floor that constructs the coils.
Okay, thank you. Go on.
Yeah, so I was driving home, and all of a sudden, in front of me, I see this blue light. Not like an orb or anything crazy like that, but more like a rip in the air. Kind of looked like a ripped piece of paper, actually. But in the middle was some blue. It looked like the blue of a clear sky. I drove up to it, and I got out of my car. I reached out to touch it, and my hand just went right through. So I just jumped right in.
Jumped right in.
Yeah, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I've always been the type to just do things, you know?
And what was on the other side?
When I came out the other side, I was in the exact same spot.
So it's not like you teleported anywhere different?
Right. I was still on the same road, Highway 88, out in the boonies of Nebraska.
And what was different?
At that moment, nothing. Now, I didn't have my car anymore because I just walked right through myself, so I had to walk. But once I got to civilization, that's what was different.
How so?
When I got to Lincoln, instead of a pretty booming city, all the towers were either gone or had been destroyed. It looked like they'd been blown up. The roads were half destroyed, and it was also filled with so many homeless people.
Really?
Yeah.
So how did you find out that there was a war going on? Essentially, you dubbed this World War III.
Yeah. They weren't calling it World War III, but that's basically what it was. When I found one of the still open stores, of which there were very few, I went in and I sat down for some coffee while I watched TV. That's where I found out the year I was in, too. The news was talking about the war we were in, and they were calling it the War of 2070.
So this had been going on for 10 years?
Right. Now, I'm assuming they didn't call it a world war because really we only started calling World War One and Two world wars after they ended.
Right, that makes sense.
So I stayed there for a couple weeks and did some history from this time frame to figure out what went on to get us where we were right now.
And what did you find out?
I found out that in the year 2068, the U.S. was overtaken by the military. A crazy general by the name of General Gordon Grayson was able to convince everyone that the president at the time was a woman who was going to implement tyranny, racist policies nationwide that would lead to internment camps, and implement death penalties for small crimes, such as petty theft, and even implement it for talking bad about the government, taking away most of our freedom of speech.
Wow.
Yeah, this general basically staged a coup. He got 80% of the entire military on his side, every branch. There was a pretty long fight for about 6 months that he fought to get into the White House and take over. Eventually, him and his followers won the fight. They killed President Lachlan and her vice president. They seized control of the White House and threw everyone in line for the presidency after the vice president in prison. So the Speaker of the House all the way down to the designated survivor. How he knew where the survivor was? It doesn't seem like anyone ever figured that out.
This is nuts.
I know. So after he seized power, now President Grayson began to implement, with the help of the military, the practices that he claimed President Lachlan would have done. This led to massive riots and uproars, including storming on Capitol Hill. But that stopped when Grayson ordered his men to stand in front of every political building in D.C. and just shoot anyone who even stepped foot on the steps or within 1,000 yards of each building. Over those 2 years, he strengthened all these policies he put into place. In January of 2070, he ordered an invasion of China. It was unknown why, but speculation arose from when it was reported that China's GDP beat out our own for 3 years in a row. China's allies then helped them. Russia came to our rescue as they liked the direction we were headed in. Then, as Grayson continued to invade other countries around the world, other countries got involved. Grayson did not care at that point about the use of nuclear weapons. So he just began using them and manufacturing more. This led to other countries doing the same. And for 10 years it continued. After I learned all that, I came back here to warn everyone.
Now, from what I've seen, you actually bothered the White House quite a bit until you got a sit-down meeting with President Biden.
That's correct.
And what happened with that?
Honestly, there's not much to say about it. I finally got a meeting, and I told the president everything that was going to happen and what led up to it, so he could try to put something in place and let people know. But he didn't listen to me. He told me I was playing some sick joke and that I was lucky he didn't take this as a threat to the country. Then he had Secret Service throw me out.
But you met with other world leaders, right?
Yeah, so I met with Xi Jinping, who laughed in my face, and also Justin Trudeau, who told me I was sick. I have yet to book a meeting with anyone else, but I really hope someone is listening, because we may not be around, but we don't want this happening to our grandchildren.
Definitely. I have a couple questions, though.
Go ahead.
What time did you say it was when you found this, well, I'm just going to call it a rift?
Yeah, it was about 10 o'clock.
Just on Highway 88 out in bumfart nowhere in Nebraska, right?
Yeah.
No one else was out there with you?
Nope.
That's a little weird. I know it was after 10, but come on, there's got to be other people on the road like you. Someone else had to have seen the rift.
They may have. I'm just saying my experience. I don't even know where it came from, Barclay. Just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, I get that. So, you said that in this timeline of events, the future president goes ahead and just implements racist policies?
No, accused of the possibility of racist policies and tyranny.
What policies?
To be honest, it was similar to Hitler. Grayson accused Lachlan of having tendencies like Adolf Hitler, and it went so far as to even create fake propaganda and pass it off as Lachlan's.
How could he create fake propaganda? Did you bring anything back with you? I'd love to see it.
I wish I'd thought to, but I didn't.
You didn't think to at least take pictures?
I didn't have my phone with me. I left it in my car when I got out.
So where did you sleep for all this time you were in the future?
I stayed at a hotel.
For that long?
Yep, they were real nice.
In a barren wasteland.
Well, like I said, some buildings were still there running. There were a few.
How did you even pay?
I didn't. I just left to come back here.
And they allowed that?
Well, I didn't tell them I was leaving.
Uh-huh. Your story certainly is an interesting one, Helena. Now, as I understand it, you're on a plane right now, right?
Yeah, I'm headed to Africa right now to see if I can make any headway there.
You think you'll find anyone?
You know, Barclay, I sure hope so.
Well, thank you for joining us. I know you're a busy woman, so I'll let you get back to work so you can probably iron out your speech to the next crowd of listeners.
That's actually exactly what I'm going to do when I hang up.
Well, good luck, Helena.
Thanks, Barclay.
Bye now. Now, Helena may be gone, but that doesn't mean we aren't going to take some callers about this. I want to hear what all of you have to say about this. So we're going to play a song, and we'll be right back to take your calls.
This is Barkin' Barclay. We'll see you in a few minutes. Remember, 777-BARK.
A certain manner in the making. I'm at stake, life is breaking on the bow. Nobody sees my reason life has been forsaken. Nobody sees me going down into the plow. I know the word is coming round. I know the man is coming down. I saw the world start spinning round. And I know the plan is going down. All I see is falling deeper into madness. All I dream is lost and far away, you see. Idle rants and all my words surrender meaning. And I cannot believe what's happening to me. I know the word is coming round. And I know the man is coming down. I saw the world stop spinning round. I saw the plans that's coming down. They packed my line up behind a shuttle and vanished on from light of day. Robotic shone into the hustle, and all new has gone, and all new has gone away. I know the word is coming round. I know the man is coming down. And I saw this world start spinning round. And I know what plane is going down.
Welcome back to Barkin' Barclay.
And we're back. Thank you all for staying tuned in today. We just spoke with Helena Teller, the woman who went to the year 2080 and came back with news of a nuclear world war that broke out in the future. Looks like we have a few callers that want to talk, so let's get right to it. Caller number 1, you're on the air. What's your name?
Hey, Barclay. I'm Larry.
What's going on, Larry? So, what do you think of Helena Teller? Is she telling the truth?
You know, I don't really know. I know we just haven't discovered time travel yet, but what she says makes some sense.
How so?
Well, in essence, history repeated itself.
In what way?
Well, World War II, I mean, sure, it's a little different, but the same principles apply. Racism, deception, hostile takeover, it's all there.
I guess that's true.
Right, and you know what they say, history always repeats itself. It's just a shame that in the future, weaponry will become way more deadly than it was in the 40s, or even today.
It is a shame, but I guess you're right. History repeating itself keeps this idea on the table.
Yeah, you know, I still don't believe that she traveled in time. I don't know. She saying she stumbled across some rift in the middle of nowhere, like some sci-fi movie, but I do have an open mind.
As do I, Larry. Thanks for the call.
Anytime, Barclay. Have a great day.
You too now. Bye. You're on the air with Barkin' Barclay. What's your name, friend? I said you're on the air, friend. What's your name?
Hello?
Hey there. Sorry, must not have come through the first time I said it. What's your name?
Luke, is that you?
No. You're on the air with Barkin' Barclay.
No, I'm not. Come on, Luke. Where's Luke? What, is this a joke or something?
I don't know what joke it would be, but if you know Luke, then you know he's behind the glass, not the host of the show. But look, if you don't want to give me your name, that's fine, but let's try to stay on topic, okay? What do you think of Helena?
No, honestly, who are you? And what are you doing with my show? Look, I just wanted to let Luke know that I was running late today, so, you know, I knew he was about to start the show, so I called straight to here.
Okay, listen, bud, I don't know who you are, but I think maybe you have the wrong number, okay?
Well, no, I can't have the wrong number, but... God, it really does sound like you, though.
What?
You sound so much like Barclay.
Okay, this isn't funny anymore.
Where have you been?
I'm right here.
But you've been missing, so... Where were you?
I've been right here this whole show.
No, not just this show. You've been missing for almost 2 months now.
Okay, this really isn't funny anymore. I'm gonna hang up. You have a great day, okay? Good prank. You got me. Bye.
Wait, but my name is Vic. I'm Vic.
Finally, we're getting somewhere.
I was an intern at your station.
Small world. We have a Vic here now, too, unless, I get it. Okay, very funny, Vic. Very funny, you got me! You really did. Are you back there? Hey, Luke, bring out Vic. He's pranking us. Bring him in the studio.
No, I'm not your intern now. I was your intern.
Yeah, we're getting you. Don't worry. I will say you had me. You were actually getting me pretty upset there for a second. That's hard to do. I don't have much of a temper.
Yeah, I remember, but... Look, no, I swear, I'm not that Vic. Look, I don't know what's going on, but can I just talk to Luke, please?
When he finds you, yeah, you can. Oh, in fact, looks like he's bringing you in right now. Hey, Vic! How's it going, Vic?
Fine. What's going on?
What the hell?
Vic, you're not on the phone?
No. Why?
Okay, so now I'm getting pretty upset. How do you know the name of one of our interns?
Look, I told you, my name is Vic. Please, just let me talk to Luke, and he can explain everything.
Luke! Come in here. Come here. Put on the other headset. Here he is, Vic.
What can I do for you?
Luke, it's me, Vic.
Look, man, the only Vic I know is the one standing a few feet away from me, and while you do sound like him, I don't know anyone else named Vic.
What the hell is going on?
What did you want to talk to me about?
The show. I wanted to say that I'm going to be late, and I'm sorry, but I'm driving there now.
I think Barkley was right when he said that you got the wrong number, okay?
No, wait a minute. No. You remember me, okay? My name is Vic. My last name is Dench, okay? I'm Vic Dench. I'm 26 years old. I've worked there since I graduated from college, and you promoted me to host when Barkley disappeared.
What? No. Really? Come here. Put on the headset.
Hello?
Just hold on a second.
Hello? Look, I don't know who the hell you are or how you know anything about me, but I would really appreciate it if you backed off.
They really do sound the same, don't they?
Yeah, no kidding.
Am I talking to Vic?
Yeah, you are. So just please leave me alone, okay?
Oh, wait a minute. You sound just like me.
Yeah, they're still woeing about it right next to me, but the best thing you can do before I decide I want to figure out who the hell you are is to just hang up, okay?
Well, hold on. Barkley, how long have you been on the air in total?
About 5 years now. Why?
Wait, just a second. A couple of weeks ago, you were talking about stalkers, right?
Yeah, we did a whole episode about gang stalking. Was pretty interesting, too. Had some cool guest callers.
And you haven't stopped broadcasting in 5 years?
Other than holidays and vacation? Nope.
No, I don't believe that.
Believe what?
What, that you got caught committing fraud?
A few weeks ago, someone claimed they were hearing you on the airwaves when they tuned into our broadcast.
That's because we broadcast live, so that makes sense.
No, you don't understand. The same radio station. Barkley, we all thought you died. Where have you been?
Like I said, Vic, or whatever the hell your name is, I've never stopped and never went away from this station.
That can only mean that.
Mean what?
Vic, is your birthday June 11th?
Yeah?
What year?
Oh, what, you don't know?
No, I do know, but I want to see if this matches.
1995.
Okay, me too. Barkley, what year is it?
2022?
Okay, who's the president?
Joe Biden?
Not Frederick Thompson?
The chicken farmer?
Yeah.
No way.
Holy crap.
What the hell is happening right now?
Are you saying that Frederick Thompson is president?
Yeah.
Barkley, this guy is delusional. Look, I don't even know how we're supposed to deal with something like that.
No, I'm not. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how it happened, but I think. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to say this.
Say what, Vic?
I think we're in different worlds.
What do you mean, different worlds?
I think this is a different dimension or something. Look, I swear to God, Barkley, my name is Vic Dench and I work for your studio, but I'm the host in my world. You disappeared, I swear.
Yeah, you're nuts, that's what you are.
No, I'm being serious.
You're serious, aren't you?
Look, I never thought I would say this about something like this, but yes, I'm serious.
So where is the other me?
Oh, come on, you're not believing this BS, are you, Barkley?
I don't know.
What the hell is happening right now? Holy hell.
Vic, are you willing to completely prove that you're actually from a different world?
Yes.
Barkley, come on, this is ridiculous.
Are you freaking serious, man?
Barkley, don't give this lunatic any more airtime. Cut him off and move on. This is ridiculous.
I am willing to do whatever it takes. I want to figure out...
Vic? Hello, Vic, are you there? Hello?
It's over, thank God.
The theatrics were good, but thank God that's over.
Yeah. I'll see you later, Barkley. Thanks for letting me wear the headset.
Yeah, no problem. So, okay, so for all of y'all who heard, what did you think of that? I'm pretty speechless, to be honest. That was a weird phone call. Full transparency here. That was not planned. That was not pre-thought. That was not scripted. That was... I really don't know what that was. For the first time, I think I'm going to end it right there. Maybe next time we'll talk about what we just heard This is Barkin' Barkley. You guys have a wonderful day.